In this video, I'll tell you about one simple skill that will make teenagers millionaires in 2024. And the skill has changed my life completely. Allowed me to go from being a broke teenager, living with my parents with $500 in my bank account, to building a life of freedom, making over 10K a month, traveling at 21 years old and being independent and being able to make good money online. And it's not one of those things that you hear everyone else talk about online, all these gurus telling you should do dropshipping, marketing agency, do trading, do affiliate marketing, do Amazon FBA, or all these different things that you probably heard. It's none of that stuff. And I'm not trying to sell you some course. Yeah, I have a community where you can learn from me and you can get my coaching, but the thing I want to help you understand, and the thing you really need to understand if you're a young guy trying to make money online right now, is you need to get the fact that all these different business models can work. You can make money on all these different things, but it's only gonna work if you have a certain amount of things in place first. And in this video, I'll walk you through exactly what those things are, how to get them in place, and this one method, or this one business model that I did which allowed me to set myself up and guarantee my path to success that you can implement on very simply after watching this video. So let's get into it. So the first thing you need to understand is to actually become successful in business, you need to become valuable. If you want to be able to be an entrepreneur and make a lot of money and build wealth and have a lot of freedom in your life, that's only going to be possible if you actually start some type of business on your own, or if you get into investments, real estate, or something like that. That's the only way you can build true wealth and build a life of complete freedom. The thing you need to understand though is you can't just go straight into business without any skills, because you need to actually have something to provide to the marketplace. People that make a lot of money, they make a lot of money because they're good at something, they have some sort of skill. And I didn't understand this for a long time, which is what held me broke for a long time. I was just thinking I'm gonna get into the most hot business model right now, and that's how I'm gonna get rich. But that's a complete wrong way of thinking, because if you get into a business model for the sake of just getting rich from it, you're gonna come into it with a very short-term mindset. And most importantly, you're missing out on the most important aspect in business, which is you need to become valuable to provide value to a business owner, provide value to a marketplace, and then you make money. Value, skills comes first, then you make money. So how do you make this happen? Because the way to do it is not by getting into trading or getting into dropshipping or getting into affiliate marketing and thinking this is gonna be the thing that's gonna allow me to pop off. You can stay in that cycle, and most people I see online, they stay in that cycle for a long time, and I did that for 2 years. I was why can't I figure this out? Why can't I just start making money online? And the reality was I was just not good at anything. That's why I didn't make money. And it's very hard to accept that, and it's probably gonna trigger you a bit when I say this, but it's that's the reality, that's the thing you need to focus on, is becoming good. In terms of how to make that happen, the best and the easiest way to do it, to literally guarantee your path to success and also being able to have a good lifestyle, instead of having to sacrifice your life and live a shitty life while getting good. Because most people think that the option is either they go into a job and they have a shitty job, a shitty lifestyle, and then they can use that money or use those skills to then have a good life. But there is a way you can mix that in. You can learn and get skills, shift your mindset, stack a lot of cash, and have an amazing lifestyle while learning. And the way you do that is by getting into remote sales. Because doing remote sales, you don't have to actually start your own business first off. You don't actually have to go into all the complexity and all the stuff that comes with having your own business. You can just focus on learning one skill. And you're learning the most fundamental skills in business. There's nothing else, there's no other skill that is as valuable as sales. You're learning how to communicate, you're learning how to network, how to relate to other people. It's gonna serve you in all different areas of your life. And it's also challenging, you need to constantly be performing, you need to handle yourself as an athlete almost. You're especially if you're a guy, you have to kind of learn how to show up consistently, how to perform, how to get your habits, and how to get your entire life in place, or else it's not gonna work out. But back to the point there, it's that's by far the simplest and the fastest way you can start this journey. You start learning one fundamental skill, and if you do it the right way, which is what I teach inside of my community, so if you want to learn that directly from me, click the top link in the description and you'll be able to join there. But basically what it's about is if you get into remote sales in the right way, you will be able to do it in a way where you can work remotely. You don't have to be in an office and be the what's it called, the Wolf of Wall Street type of thing, where you're calling on phones all day and you're stressed out and all the chaos. You can be working literally from your computer, like I'm doing out there. You can see my computer out there. I'm sitting here taking calls from beautiful Medellin, Colombia, here in my apartment. And you work from anywhere, you know. I was out on an island a couple of weeks ago and you're able to work from there, close deals from my phone, close deals from my computer, make money from wherever you are. And you're able to do all of this while you're working with a very successful mentor. You're getting paid to get mentored by like a 6, 7, 8, even 9-figure entrepreneur. And you're learning stuff, you're shifting your mindset, and you're able to build capital while doing that. Like, is there any other business model where you can do that? Maybe like you could probably do like corporate writing as well, or there's some other things you can do where you can learn skills, and like that's also valuable. But the thing you need to realize, like, if you're a young guy right now, like the thing, if you haven't already learned the skill of sales, I believe like this is a non-negotiable, 100%. Because yeah, you can do corporate writing, you can do some marketing or some short form content, but the thing that's gonna be missing is you won't actually learn how to articulate yourself. You're not gonna learn how to properly speak with people. And that is the most fundamental, I think, most important skill for like your entire life. You need to learn that at some point. And sales is by far the best way to learn. You will learn how to deal with rejection. You will learn how to, like, human psychology works, how to communicate, how to understand other people, and all that stuff. So like, there's so many benefits to it, you know. And I want to be really clear on this. Like, this is not like get rich quick, you know. It's not like it's gonna be you coming in to get remote sales and making 100K per month tomorrow. You know, it's gonna take hard work. It's gonna take consistency, and that's why a lot of people fail as well, because like they think that getting into like any business model is simple. But if you can just get into the right vehicle, get into the right type of opportunity, which if you're a beginner, if you're looking to make money online, the best opportunity to get into is gonna be remote sales. What's gonna happen is you'll be able to start doing remote sales, start making your first 3K per month, making your first 5K per month. While you're doing this, you're gonna be learning all the skills. And as you go, you're gonna be able to build yourself up to eventually pour all that, the money, the skills that you have, to maybe starting your own business. You know, maybe you want to start like a sales coaching business down the road because you're passionate about sales. Maybe you want to, and that's kind of what I've been doing as well, because I'm passionate about it. So that's why I'm like pouring more energy into like helping other people from my community. Another thing you can do is also like you stack your cash, you put it into real estate, you put it into like crypto or into stocks, or you start your own business in a completely different type of like niche or whatever it is, you know? There's so many opportunities, but those doors only open when you start off with becoming valuable. Because you like your network will increase, you will get access to this, can be opportunities coming in front of your face when you're in a role like this, because you're working with successful entrepreneurs, you're making money, and like all this stuff is just gets the ball rolling, and you end up in like a place where there's gonna be so much opportunity, you will have an abundance of things coming to you that you will not gonna be able to see until you step into it. So all of this is only gonna be possible if you're willing to humble yourself though. You need to kind of drop the mindset of thinking like, I'm gonna be a business owner straight away. That's how I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna be a business owner, I'm never gonna be working for someone else. This is the only thing I'm gonna do my entire life. I'm gonna make my first business that I do ever succeed. But that's not realistic in most cases. Like, yeah, some people make money from it. Like, and I made some money as well doing those different businesses, but it's like, you need to become valuable. You need to focus on getting skills, and then you will guarantee wealth creation. You will guarantee success. It's not gonna be this like roller coaster of going up and down like I used to have, where it's like some months you make 5K and some months you make 10K and some months you make no money at all, you know? It's gonna be consistent. And you're gonna know, like, if I just keep doing this, if I just keep playing this game, I will get to my goal. If you can get into games like that, which is exactly what sales is, if you can get into games where if you just keep going for long enough, you win. And you obviously need to also have the character trait of consistency. If you can match those two things, do something that is guaranteed to succeed as long as you just keep going at it. And be consistent. That's something you just need to fucking do. You know, you need to like change your personality and your mindset, is like decide to commit to something. If you can get those two things, you'll virtually guarantee your path to success. And it's hard. Most people get something and they convince themselves that like they're smarter than this industry, or they're better than this, and they change and they convince themselves they need to change their path or change the plan or whatever, and that's when most people fail. So you just need to like fucking remove that fucked up part of your brain and just commit to the plan. And if you can do that, I promise you will see success. And that's what changed up for me when I went from jumping from thing to thing, just committing to one skill, committing 2 years, just learning it, getting as good as possible at it. That changed my life completely, you know. So I wanted to really take that away from this video. Is like, number one, be consistent, but most importantly, is just like pick a skill, something that is guaranteed that you're able to win with if you just stick to the plan for long enough. And remote sales, in my opinion, is the best way to do that. It's gonna change your life completely if you learn the skill. So And that's really all I want to share in this video. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on the future videos, because I'm going to keep posting videos about remote sales, other stuff that I'm learning in my life, and these things that I find valuable for myself, to give you value, hopefully, watching this as well. So let me know what you think in the comments, and if you're interested in the community and being part of a group of young guys who are crushing it, who are learning remote sales and getting my blueprint and getting coaching from me personally, what you should do in that case is just click the top link here in the description and join the community. It's just $99 per month. You get access to me, multiple calls per week, access to the community, all the support, everything you need to succeed in it. So if you're ready to work hard and want to make a change in your life, hop in there and I'll be able to work with you. If not, no worries. I'll see you as always tomorrow in the next video. Take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.